October 28th, 2024. 25 days being up here on this billboard sign. Get an email from Brian Wicke from the South St. Paul Police Department this morning. I'll tell you right now, Brian, you keep my daughter and quit using her like a pawn on all this. And keep her name out of your mouth. Otherwise, I send Will Smith over there to slap your ass. So, kind of disturbing, needless to say. I mean, if you stand up for your rights, and I mean, this is literally like what you get out of it. In the thumbnail, I'll put a picture up with an email. Well, I can say I'm free and clear from being mentally unstable or mentally ill or whatnot ever. So clearly that wasn't the issue or concern. Like the press release they tried to put out saying that's what it was. Last time when I was up on a power tower for like a week, they tried saying my problem and my concern were my allegations about my daughter being raped or molested by this Jeff Watney, which is false. I never said it and never made any claim whatsoever or allegation, anything ever about anything about that, ever. And that was another excuse they tried to pull on the problem at hand. But I guess if you read the email, it'll be in the thumbnail of a picture of the beginning of the video, whatever. It speaks for itself exactly what it is and how they do it and what they're trying to do and trying to get it done that way. And well, I guess one person's life, like what's the value of it when it comes down to a legal system breaking the law? And you know, you can hear all my recorded conversations all the way through. You know, everyone referred right down to the South St. Paul Police Department. Contact them, contact where they live, contact where it happened. You need to notify them. That's who you got to deal with. You know, pass the buck, went back around, they kept passing the buck, everything landed right back there. And you know, and now they want to circle it back around, and he wants to try and blame it on Dakota County, the corrections, the probation, or child protection, or so on and so forth, and back around, like I've been around that for 4 years, been around all that circle game. And you know, well, the buck stops here. You know, I'm here where I'm at and I ain't going nowhere, and there's no passing the buck and this, that, whatever. I mean, whoever it is and whoever lap it falls in, who's ever in charge and whatever it is, they can step up and prevent it or stop whatever else happens from this point on then, you know, if that's the way it is. And obviously they know, they're aware. I mean, they all got to be aware because, I mean, hundreds and thousands of emails I've sent, and I mean, you're talking, yeah, this ain't someone that just didn't care about their kid and a mother that just sit there and alienated everything about it and just lied to try to discredit everything. Like, that's why I posted all my stuff public. I've got nothing to hide, nothing to worry about, nothing, whatever. And you can see the destruction and damage it's done on any kind of whatever father-daughter relationship. And I don't mean a Jeff Watney father and daughter pedophile relationship either. I'm talking like what a normal, I guess, a parent and a child relationship is supposed to be. Well, kind of, that's pretty much like out the window and destroyed. As you can see, by them not doing their job, this is what it leads to, stuff like this, you know. My court records show how many times I filed and went back to court, tried to enforce my little 2 hours to be locked in a room with my daughter. But someone that sits there and plays with this 4-year-old daughter with adult sex toys can be around with my kid, live with my kid, take my kid out of state on vacation, which should actually turn into federal charges for a pedophile that's got to register as a sex offender, a child molester, is taking a minor child out of state, crossing state lines with someone else's minor kid multiple times. That technically should turn into like federal charges, I don't know, but trust me, Brian Wicke, you want to say all this stuff like what happens if I die up here, that your people will investigate it, your coroners, and you won't investigate nothing else, and that's the only thing you guys will look at, and nothing else will be discussed or talked about. This shows right here clearly, like, you stand up against the system, child protection, probation, whatever, they'll all cover each other's back, stick up for one another, lie. Like, that's why I posted all my stuff publicly. I mean, this ain't just one case or one problem or one occasion that it happened. I mean, it's more than that. It's just you don't hear about it because who's going to push stuff this far? I mean, literally. Well, you got that guy right here. Believe that.